It's the end of the BBLs. The BBL killer.
Big son, sharper than knife.
It's the host of the Most Coast to Coast, the GOAT Coach, Coach T Flow. And good morning. Hello, good morning. It's November. We are in another month. And guys, today's episode of Coffee with Coach. Here goes the coffee. And I'm actually doing crazy. I'm doing a no coffee November, but I do have a 1 day grace period because I had already started drinking before I realized I'm going to cut coffee I'm taking coffee away for the No November challenge. I am taking coffee away for 30 days. And I'm also going to do the no shave. I'm going to get a haircut. I'm going to get a haircut, but we're not shaving for the month of November. Typically guys do that. It's supposed to be the no shave November. In its origins, whatever money that you would spend on grooming, you're supposed to take them funds and donate it into your charity of choice. So we won't be shaving for November. We also, when it comes to the No November challenge, we won't be drinking any coffee. So I'm like, you just drinking coffee? I know, I need a grace period. 1 day grace period. Okay, so today's episode is about something that I've been hearing ever since I started fitness. It's one thing that the ladies are going to say. The average woman, when she comes in here for personal training, this is what I'm going to hear. Hey, coach, I want to lose this stomach, but I don't want to lose that back there. So they basically what they're saying is they want to flatten their stomachs, but they want to keep their buttocks. They want to keep the booty. So what we're going to do is, what I did, and I pondered on this, because if you're a fitness trainer, personal trainer, group trainer, whatever, we all know that you cannot spot reduce fat. Now you do know that, right? You just can't say, all right, we're going to lose fat in your thighs, but it's not going to lose any in your arms. Or we're gonna get some of that back fat out the way, but you're probably gonna keep the fat in your wrists. That sounds lame, but you can't spot reduce fat. That's what basically what I'm trying to say. When you lose fat, basically your fat cells, it's cellular, they get smaller, they shrink, and that's how you burn the fat because the cells are getting smaller. You're not actually burning the cells are just getting smaller, and they increase when you're holding a surplus of calories. So what I did was I reverse engineered the whole thought process. I said, if you can't spot reduce fat, maybe you can spot increase whatever body part they want bigger. Aha! Aha! That's my gotcha moment. So what is he talking about? And I'm not going to give you too much of the sauce. It's kind of like that secret recipe. Grandma might tell you a little something, but she ain't going to tell you all of it. Now, if you hire me as your personal trainer, or you buy any one of my custom programs, you might get the sauce then. But I'm just going to put it out there like this. So if you do know anything about fitness, if you know about macros, nutrition, you might be able to put it together, but I would love to have you as a client. I would love to help you, to show you that this will actually work. Now, at thought, it's a hypothesis, it's a theory, but it makes sense to me as a trainer that this will work. Now, back to the premise. We cannot spot reduce fat. We know that. That means, like I said, I already explained that. I can't say I want to lose a little hip fat. Hip is a bone, but you feel me. Side booty. We want to lose some fat right there, but we don't want to lose no fat in our biceps. It doesn't work that way. So, but what we can do, guys, we can say, hey, let's just lose fat. Let's be in a caloric deficit. Because you have it's all about numbers. You know you have a TDE, that's your total daily expenditure. Then you got your BMR, and it determines how much your body needs, how many calories your body needs to burn efficiently through the course of a day. The higher your BMR, the basal metabolic rate, the higher it is, I'm just gonna keep it simple. The higher your metabolism is, the more you're gonna burn. Your body's gonna burn. Your engine is functioning faster. The slower. I'm trying to use sound effects to help you explain my point. Guys, I'm sorry. Let me turn these notifications off. I got this video on my Instagram page that's viral. It's almost got 700,000 views. And when I turn my phone on, my notification, it just starts to blink. I know y'all done heard it a couple times, so y'all forgive me for that. I just turned the notifications off. But that slow metabolism, when that metabolism is slow, our body will hold onto those fat. Those fat cells are not going to shrink as fast. So what I came up with my theory of spot increasing muscle, because you can spot increase muscle, meaning that if I work my, I see them guns. Hold on, I'm showing to you. I know I got some real guns right here. If I work, you see the separation right there, you see that? If I work my guns, if I train bicep, if I do preacher curls, if I do spider curls, if I do drag curls, if I do dumbbell curls, if I do bar curls, this is gonna get bigger. But that doesn't mean my ass is gonna get bigger because I'm working biceps. That has nothing to do with my butt. Like fat is all gonna, it's like layers of an onion. You peel back layers when you're burning fat. But muscle, you can isolate the muscle and the muscle grow. So ladies, I got it. Flat and stacked. Flat stomach, stacked booty. The GOAT done figured it out for you. That's what you all want. That's what you tell me. I want to lose the stomach, keep my booty. That's what I hear more than anything else by far. That's what I hear. And I know other trainers don't lie. Ain't that what they say? Now the new thing is I want to unbig this back, to get these back wings. But that's either here nor there when it comes to getting that flat stomach, keeping that booty. I hear that 10 times more even than the unbigging of the back. We got a program for that too. We got the Unbig Your Back Challenge. We got that too. That program already cocked you. Boo, 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 boo. Loaded if you need that one too, ladies. For a nice low price. When it goes on sale for Black Friday, I'm going to put a nice reduction on it for those who want to unbig their back. But we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about flat, boom, and stack, boom. You want to keep that booty, or you want to grow that booty, it can be done. So, what my theory is, you have to know your TDE with your activity level. Meaning, say you're an active woman, you work out 4 times, a week. You're maintaining. You're not getting no bigger. You're not getting no smaller. Your workouts are not for growth. They're just for maintenance. We can take that information with math. And of course, like anything else, one thing about fitness, guys, and that's why I'm not against group. I do group myself, but I think when it comes to group, it's one size fit all. Versus, I'm like a scientist, a chemist. I'm gonna be mixing stuff. I'm gonna be tweaking stuff to figure it out for you, because what works for this person might not work for this person. That's why I like the one-on-one engagement or small settings, so I can just kind of figure it out, tweak things, and make it work for that individual. So my theory is this, and I want to try this out, guys, that put me in the game, coach. If you want to try it, if you feel like, I think he knows what he's talking about, and I really want to get this stomach flat, and I want this booty fat, and the Flat and Stat program is for me. This is how we do it. I'm not going to just go in too deep into it. I can't give them my sauce. The other trainers be listening. They be watching my page, and they might be like, the GOAT is on to something. Let me try it out. No, I'm just kidding. I don't care. They do got the sauce. They can't do it like the GOAT, man. But anyway, let me get to it. This is what we're going to do. We're going to find out your TDE at maintenance level. And then we're going to add. Keep in mind now, we want to flatten up that stomach. So you might say, you want to add, you're supposed to get in the caloric deficit. Just listen to the GOAT, man. Let me tell you how we're going to do it. We're going to use the number 2,000, easy math. You want to drop your stomach. You want to flatten your stomach a little bit. And you want to keep your booty, or maybe even build it a little bit. Your maintenance level is 2,000. This is what we're going to do. we're going to increase that 2,000 calorie diet to 2,300. Now, matter of fact, we're going to increase it to 25. What? We want to lose weight. He's adding calories. Stay with me. Stay with me, ladies. Stay with me. We're going to increase that diet of 2,000 to 2,500. Okay. And now, here comes the sauce. You want to stack that ass. You want to stack that booty. Enlarge the buttocks. We're going to, whatever you're doing, keep doing that the same. But now we're adding, remember I said it's about math? We're going to add a separate training or separate workout for whatever body part you want to build. With me, it would be shoulders and biceps and triceps. That's, guys, we like, brolic. I don't want to build my booty. Got enough booty as it is. But with the ladies, they want that stack. They want that fat. So ladies, what we're going to do, and this is a twofold thing, we're going to work that ass, work the booty. We are going to increase your workout by a stage of 300 calories burned. What the hell is the GOAT talking about? Remember, everything else stays the same, but we added 500 calories. Out of those 500 calories, and I definitely want to be primarily protein. I want to be low carb, low fat, high protein. That extra calorie, the extra 500 calories that we're adding to your diet, I want it to be protein for the most part. Little carb, definitely low fat, but mostly protein. It's just what it's going to take for it to grow, because proteins build lean muscle in whatever body part muscle that you are attenuating to. So for 300 of those calories, 500, you're going to do squats, you're going to do donkey kicks, you're going to do sumos, you're going to do deadlifts. That's a hip thrust. You're going to do hip thrusts. You're going to do leg curls. You're going to do leg extensions, tire flips, anything that's going to attenuate to that body part you're working. You're going to set your watch. You're going to put it on weights, boom, and you're going to work. You're going to work that ass, baby. You're going to work. Wait, didn't it end a song like that, Boss Man D-Lo? You're going to work it, baby, until you burn 300 calories. Boom. That protein is going to go straight to that booty. Well, I got 200 calories of surplus. Yeah, you do. And we're going to work that 200 off on the treadmill. We're going to put that treadmill at between 12.5 and 15 incline. You're going to put that speed about 2.0, and we're going to walk, baby. You're going to walk until how many calories are gone. You see where the math coming in at? Exactly, 200. So we got the 300 calories burned from the squats or the leg. I'm just gonna say leg workouts because it's gonna be some people can just do knockout squats until you burn 3. That's fine too if you want to do it like that. Leg press, whatever body part you want to attenuate to, that's what kind of exercises you need to be doing for that body part. Like I said, if you're doing your butt, you want your butt. You're doing single leg kickbacks. You're doing everything that you can to build that booty, to work that butt. You're gonna burn 300 calories doing leg exercises to burn that booty. The other 200 from the 5, you're gonna get on that treadmill. You're gonna walk it off. So, and that's almost even math. Well, okay, if I add 500 and I burn 500, where's the gain, coach? You're going to be in a caloric deficit because you got the afterburn. Aha! Aha! Everybody gets a thermomatic afterburn after your intense workouts. Meaning that if you stop at 300, you're going to burn about another 100. And then once you get up that treadmill at 200, you're going to probably burn about another $150 during the course of about 30 minutes. So that's going to put us back in a deficit from where you started from. I know it sounds crazy, man. I'm like, what the hell is this guy? That's what I want you to be confused about. You got to come back and fuck with the... So to come back and holler at me. But if you break this video down and watch it a couple times, and you know anything about fitness and math, it'll make sense to you. Guys, this is how you do it. In all sincerity, I really believe wholeheartedly in this. It sounds like it'll work. If you just look at it from a breakdown level, if I lift arms, if I increase my calories, that's going to give me energy to pump through, to break down the strands, the muscle fibers. The protein is going to help you build back stronger, building lean muscle. When you build lean muscle, it also helps you burn fat. So your body will turn to a fat burning machine by adding calories. That's how it's done. Bodybuilders do it. I can show you a diet right now. Shout out to my homie Sean up in North Carolina. He just won a show, the overall. He won for the Masters 35 plus. He won for the Masters 45 plus, and he won the overall. I mean, all the young boys, 26, 32, all them in it too. And when I see his diet, when he send me the diet, because I was training a couple of years ago for a show, the food is crazy, but the food is how you manipulate things. You increase the food, you go hard on your workouts, your body builds lean muscle, and lean muscle burns fat. So, ladies, this is how you want to do it. This is the Flat and Stack program. I would love to build a custom program for you because a woman who's 200 pounds and a woman who's 140, those numbers are going to be totally different. So it's not cookie cutter. I have to do an assessment to see where you at, to see where your TDE at, to see what your DCI is at, your daily caloric intake, to see what your activities are like. I got to get all that together and formulate a plan off of that. And once I get that information, I'm a tweaker. Like we run it 2 weeks, we see how it goes, we tape the booty, we got a tape measure, we tape the waist, we get your in-body scan, see if the body fat dropping. Oh, 2 weeks, man, we didn't drop, we have dropped 2% body fat. She was at 34, now she's at 32, and guess what? The booty's holding firm. When we first taped her, the booty was a 41, and guess what? It's 41 and a half now. So the booty's holding firm, but she's losing that stomach. Stomach getting flat, and the ass still stacked. Holla at the GOAT Man, guys. If you are interested in this program, ladies, I know it will work. I would love to demonstrate to anybody who is willing to give me a chance. Now, it's not going to work overnight, guys. You have to give it a chance. You have to give it some time to come to fruition. I would say, just my professional opinion, I would definitely say 8 to 12 weeks. You should see a nice difference, regardless which way it's going to be. Either the shit didn't work. Now, we'll be able to see if it's not working within the first month for sure from the data, getting your stats, measuring you, like I said, getting your in-body scans and stuff like that. We'll be able to see if you're losing fat and also maintaining the muscle. But you should have a nice transformation in about, I would say, 12 weeks max to see if it's really working. Like, dang, you know what? I really got my body fat down 4 to 8%, and guess what? I did not lose an inch of my booty. Matter of fact, I gained an inch on my booty. And if your booty maintains and your body fat drops, we win. If your booty grows in the process, which that's what I think it'll do, that's what my professional opinion is, that ass is gonna grow, and we still drop that body fat. Oh, it's the end of the BBLs. The BBL killer. Ladies, let's give this a try. Only thing you have to do is DM me, put me in the game, coach. And when I see that put me in the game, coach, I hit those back ASAP. All the other stuff, coach, I'm going to read it now. I'm going to check it out, see what you're talking about. But that put me in the game, that's my keyword. You know, somebody, they say, look, if I say this word right here, that means stop. It's like calling uncle. Put me in the game, coach. That's me saying, oh, okay, this is somebody who's serious about their fitness journey or their fitness goals, and I attenuate to those ASAP. You have my focus ASAP. Put me in the game, coach. And then if you want to after that, you can say BBL killer, or you put Flat and Stack, and I know exactly what you're here for, what you need from me. We'll set up the assessment, whether it's virtual or it's in person. Either way, we can do it like that. But the main thing is Flat and Stack program. It's gonna work, ladies. So you want to keep that butt, lose that stomach, hit up the GOAT Man, Coach T Flow.